Hi everybody, it's Holly. How are you guys? I hope everybody is having a really good day. And here we are, you guys, just a couple of days before Easter. I hope you guys all have some really fun things planned for Easter. And I am hopping on tonight just to show you all a really fun and easy last minute. You guys, sometimes you want to make a little table decoration for Easter dinner, or you can make smaller ones and put people's names on them. For little place settings, there's so many things you can do with what I'm going to show you guys how to make today. And it's just a little last minute if you wanted to spruce up your Easter dinner, or have some little decorations for Easter dinner if you're having it at your house and you don't have a lot of time. Then I am going to show you how to make the cutest Easter decoration with things you already have in your house. And simple. So I'm super excited. Tell me hey when you hop on. I just love to see all you guys. And also do hashtag spring. Yes, our hashtag is hashtag spring. And yeah, you guys, just enjoying it's getting warmer here where I live, and I'm enjoying it so much. I was out and about today with my daughter-in-law, Brittany, and yeah, we had a really good day. Okay, so let me just show you guys what you need for this craft. You need some cardboard, okay? I printed this little egg template off of, I just typed in egg template in my computer, put this into Word, blew it up. Anyways, just a little paper template for your egg. You need some little straps of fabric. Oh, hi Stace. Oh, my baby's so good. So you need some fabric. This is just drop cloth. I love to use this, you guys. It's just fabric drop cloth. I'm going to be using Spanish moss. It's kind of messy, but you guys, it really makes a really cute craft. I'm going to be using a button, my hot glue and my hot glue gun, and then a needle and a thread. And I think that's everything. So, hey, Belinda, hey. Oh, isn't he so sweet and cute? I know. I love him so much. Okay, so the very first step that we are going to do while in making this is we are going to trace this onto the cardboard. And I'm just going to use a pen. You guys, my grandson is so sweet. Oh, he just melts his grandma's heart. And London is so cute with him. London's my little granddaughter. And Callan is my grandson. Yes, you guys. He is my little miracle, so thank you. So all I'm doing right now is just tracing this egg pattern that I printed off. Just print it off, easy peasy, onto the cardboard so we can cut it out. And it's just gonna be simple. And you guys, the reason I chose to make this craft today is because, just like I said, it's a last minute decoration. And you guys should have most everything in your house of what I'm using today. You might not have the moss, but you guys, you can just paint the cardboard. You can put scrapbook paper on it. I always have craft moss because I love the look of it. So, okay. So all I did was quickly trace the egg onto my cardboard. And there it is. And then we're just going to cut it out. So let's just cut this out. Yes. Cut this out of the cardboard. So what are you guys doing for Easter? I need to know what everybody's doing. What kind of traditions do you have? We're going to have a little Easter egg hunt this weekend and a yummy dinner. And yeah, you guys go to church. What else? I might color eggs with my little London if she wants to color eggs with Grandma, because that would be really fun. Just lots of fun things. I wish Renee was here to cook, but Kelly's a really good cooker, you guys. If you want to know, Kelly cooks at our house. Okay, so this was just cardboard, and I'm gonna throw it to the side, and I'm gonna continue to cut. And voila, I have my shape. And you guys, this is so simple. And you all have cardboard. I know you do. So this is what we are using for the base of this cute craft. And it's just a last minute decoration. And this is another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. You don't have to do an egg shape. You could make it a bunny. You could make it a baby chick. All you have to do is print off a pattern and cut it out of cardboard. It's so easy. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your Spanish moss, and you guys, I love to use Spanish moss. It's messy. I know it's messy, but I love to use it. So anyways, okay, and if you're new here, say hey to me. So I'm just gonna pull some Spanish moss out, and we are just going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm going to put a wad of hot glue on there. Let me just show you guys. A big thing of hot glue on there. Do you see the hot glue? And be really careful not to burn your fingers, you guys. And then we're gonna pull apart the Spanish moss and just glue it down into place. And like I said, just be so careful not to burn your finger. Okay, so you guys, I know it looks crazy right now, but when I'm all done, we're gonna trim this shape, and so it'll look like an egg, okay? So you're just gonna keep doing that, taking your hot glue and putting it onto your cardboard. And you guys, a couple of years ago, or maybe last year, I made a bunny like this, and it is so cute also. You can do this with anything. Then you're just gonna take some more Spanish moss, and you're just gonna stick it on there and just continue doing it. Now you guys, I would put this on my table as a little decoration, or for like my Easter dinner, it'll be the cutest decoration. And you guys, you can also make it bigger. You can make them smaller. You can make these any size you want because it's just cardboard and you just cut it out with scissors. So really easy, really simple. And I'm just gonna keep going with the hot glue and the Spanish moss. Hey, Lindy from Australia, how are you? And you guys, look, can you see? It's just covering it. I love the texture. I love things that have lots of texture. I love decorations, and I'm very neutral. So here's another thing you can do. There is reindeer moss that is green. You guys, you can just use scrapbook paper to cover your egg. You don't have to use moss like I am. I even thought, how fun would this be to make with your grandkids? Do you remember when we went to school, when I went to elementary school, and our teachers cut us that crepe paper, and we cut it into squares, and we glued it on with our eraser and just some Elmer's glue. Your grandkids could make these. It could be a fun craft for your grandkids. There's so many ideas with this fun darling little egg. So I hope you guys will just be inspired to create your own. But this is just last minute. Or if you want to do a fun craft with your grandkids also. I love this Spanish moss look. So that's what I'm doing. What about crinkle paper or the plastic? Yes, you could do plastic. Yes, you could, you guys. If you want to make them colorful, you could totally do the Easter grass filling. Yes, sister, you're so smart. You guys, that's my big sister, Anne, and she is so smart. That is like a fabulous idea. There are so many things you can use to cover your eggs. And I know that your grandkids would love to make these. So if you have little grandkids or your kids or your children, what am I saying? Your children. Okay, so, whoa. I'm just gonna continue I love the Spanish moss. That nasty stuff sticks to, I know. I don't like that old-fashioned Easter grass. I like the crinkly paper to put in Easter baskets. You guys, I quit putting grass in my kids' Easter baskets. I just put tissue paper in my kids' baskets because I'm like, I'm done with that. Done with that. Okay, you guys, just like that, I have got this egg covered. Okay, so here's the back side of it. Can you guys see? I'm afraid that is not gonna stay down if I don't glue it. Okay. So we are gonna just flip it over and you're just gonna give it a haircut. You're gonna give the Spanish moss or whatever you decided to use a haircut. Da-da-da. So I'm just gonna flip it over and just trim it. And that is the easiest way, giving it a haircut. It's the only thing I ever dare give a haircut because I'm not a beautician. You guys, one time when Chanley was little, that's my son, I tried to cut his hair and I ruined it so bad. And he is like petrified to, I can't touch his hair, but people that, he's like, do you have a hair license? Because if you don't, you can't touch my hair. Like, he is petrified because I did that to him. Anyways, poor Chan. Okay. So I'm just going to squish all this in. I'm going to trim it just a little bit more. Yes, that stuff sticks to your candy. And I'm just going to cut it off on the top just a little bit. See, you guys have to give it a haircut. And look how stinking cute. Okay, so there's my egg covered in the moss. Now, you guys, that is so cute. Are you even kidding me? Okay, so now I'm just gonna clean up this Spanish moss just a little bit. You guys, it is the messiest stuff, but it's really inexpensive and it's darling. It's just darling. So, okay, we're just gonna put this over here. Gonna set it right there. Gonna clean up my space just a little bit. And now is the fun part, you guys. We are gonna decorate this little, we're gonna decorate this up a little bit. And I'm gonna show you how easy. Now, like I said, when I started, I love very neutral colors. So I am just using this really cute tan drop cloth, but you guys, you can use any color of fabric or any fabric you want. You don't have to use, you could use ribbon, you could use flowers. You don't have to use what I'm using. Use what you want to use. Okay, I'm just gonna squish this into my garbage because this stuff is messy. Okay, there we go. So now what I'm gonna do is I have got just this cute piece of fabric and I'm just going to glue it in the center of this egg and then just wrap it around the back. Okay, we're gonna give this little egg a little decoration so it looks really cute on your table for Easter. So we're just going to put some hot glue just along the whole thing. And then you're gonna stick it down. And I'm just gonna wrap it around to the back and just glue this edge down. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side and glue that edge down. And then you have like a cute fabric stripe going across your egg. And I think it's so cute. So cute. Okay. So now I'm just gonna trim the extra off. And there you go, you guys, you have a little stripe. Now I'm gonna do a really cute little fabric flower that I like to make. It's just so simple and you can do it with any fabric and anyone can do this. So I love to rip my fabric. Hey Dana, how are you? I love to rip my fabric when I do this, just to give it a frayed edge. Hey Sissy Renee. just to give it a little bit of a frayed edge. And then you're just going to do a running stitch or a base stitch. And we are just going to do it on one edge. I have some brown thread. I tied the knot at the end. And you're just gonna go in and out along the edge right there. Can you guys see? I'll show you. So in and out. I did this the other night and it didn't work very good, but I know this works, you guys. Surviving more snow. You guys, it snowed so much. Okay, so do you guys see I'm just gathering it? Now I'm gonna pull, but I'm just sewing it along that edge. Oh, you guys, I just dumped a whole soda onto my floor. Oh no, I just dumped a whole soda onto my floor. Oh, I knew I had a rag. Oh gosh, okay, I put a big towel on it. You guys, oh, I'm a mess. Okay, so in and out, here we go. We're gonna make a little flower. Oh, I cannot believe I just did that, you guys. A whole big soda just dumped onto my floor. Okay, you guys, oh my gosh. Have you ever made, oh, I got a towel. I got one. I did. I have one. It's okay, you guys. So do you see, I'm just gathering it. It's going to make a little flower for the center. I got a towel on it. We're good. It really wasn't that much, but, well, it was that much, but it's okay. You guys, I'll clean it up. Okay, so we're just going to keep going, keep going, keep going. And you're going to pull it. And it's going to make a little flower for the center of this. Yes. I grabbed it. I do have a towel. Oh my word, you guys, that is terrible. And you guys, I just keep gathering until it makes a round flower. Oh my word. Did you guys see Renee's snow the other day? She showed everybody her snow. Renee had a lot of snow at her house. You guys, why is it snowing? It's almost Easter. Okay, so I'm just gonna go just a little bit more. Well, maybe, yeah, just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna show you guys. Sakers. All tangled, you guys. I'm all tangled. Okay, so it's still melting. Your snow is still melting, Renee. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm like, it's not supposed to snow at Easter time. I mean, I know it snows, but not at Easter time. Okay, so can you guys see how I made a darling little flower out of this fabric? And I didn't use all of it. You guys, you don't have to use all of it. We're just going to take my needle and thread and sew these together. You just poke through the fabric and then just start tying knots. You're going to tie this off so that the flower stays together. I don't even know if that makes sense. I just poke my needle through there and then pull this tight. And then we're just going to trim off what I didn't use so you guys can see my little flower. Can you guys see how stinking cute that turned out? And I'm just going to sew it together. I'm just poking this needle down into the fabric and to where it ended. And then I'm just tying it off with, making a little knot and tying it off. And I'm also gonna glue it. But you guys, look how cute it turns out. I'm also gonna glue it. Thank you, Natalie. I think it turns out so stinking cute. You guys, I'm just showing you how to make a last minute decoration for Easter. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my scissors and cut my thread off. So you just did this with a little needle and thread. And then I am just gonna hot glue it just a little bit just to make sure that it stays in place. Yes. So let me show you guys. I'm just gonna trim this because it's looking, that's kind of looking a little funky. But look how cute. You guys, do you see how stinking cute? And I love the frayed edges of it. Like that is probably one of my favorite parts. The rattier the better, that's what I say. Okay, so now I just got a really cute neutral brown button that I'm gonna glue to the center with my hot glue. We're just gonna glue that, whoa, right to the center, and you made the cutest little flower. You love this craft, yay! I'm so glad, you guys. This is so simple, so easy. Last minute craft. You guys, you could do this for any holiday. It doesn't have to be Easter. Any holiday. Okay, do you see that? Do you see how cute? Look how cute. I'm dying, it's so cute. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, did I just make a mess of my flower? You guys, be careful. I'm kind of making a mess. There, I'm gonna trim it just a little bit. It's so simple, you guys. This is the simplest little craft, but it turns out so cute. So, okay, and all I'm gonna do is take that and glue it to the center. Hey, Melina! Glue it to the center of the egg with my hot glue. So we're just going to just put a bunch of hot glue onto the back of the flower and glue it to the center. And you guys, look how stinking cute that is. Are you even kidding me right now? Look how cute. Like, and you can do it with colored fabric. You can do it with whatever you want. Well, thank you, Melina. You guys, so easy, so fun, so cute. Now, there's a lot of different ways you guys can use these in your house, but I just have this block of wood right here. Hi, Nessa. I just have this block of wood, and I'm just going to glue it to the front of the block of wood, and it's gonna stand up. So I'm just gonna put some glue like in the center of it, and just center the whole thing. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit. Make sure that it is centered. Okay, and then my little egg is gonna stand up. You guys, that simple, that easy. You made an Easter craft last minute, you guys. Or if you guys are like me at Christmas time, I love to make crafts. No, at Thanksgiving. I love to make crafts with my sisters. This would be such a fun craft to make, to bring all the stuff and make with people because it's so easy. So look how cute. That is a darling, darling little egg to set on your table for Easter, or to set on a shelf. Or you guys, I even was thinking if you made small ones, you could paint them and put people's names on them and set it by their little their plate at the table. There's so many things you can do, but all this is cardboard, you guys. Spanish moss, some fabric, and a button, and look how beautiful. It looks really expensive. Like I bought it at a grocery store. I mean, not a grocery store, a craft store. Oh my word, a grocery store. I guess I could buy it at a grocery store. But I love it so much. Now remember, you can use colorful fabric. You can use whatever you want. but this is how Holly likes it. This is how I wanted to make it. So you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and support for Renee and I. And we're so thankful for all of you, and thanks for tuning in when we craft or cook. And I hope you guys all have a fabulous Easter. I love Easter. I love spring. I love everything about Easter. And I'm so thankful for the reason of Easter also, for the reason we celebrate Easter. So I hope that you guys all have a good weekend. I'm going to be spending it with my London and my Callan and my kids. So it should be fun. But anyways, if you need a last minute decoration, try this. I know you will love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hopping on. And yeah, have a good weekend. And this is Holly doing what I love. Bye, you guys.